Hello twin flames and welcome to the DM to DF reading for Saturday. Now I've just recorded the quick check-in before this one and it's amazing. It's really powerful because it really does show you the vulnerability around the divine masculine and that he's moving back towards you, and something is going to happen that's going to really trigger an unexpected opportunity to make that happen. So make sure you watch that too. I'll be posting that a bit later on. But for this DM to DF reading, I'm going to bring in the divine masculine secrets of the soul. So what does he want to say to you today? He or she, what do they want to say to you today? What secrets do they hold in their soul? So these cards are moving on top of the deck. So the first message is, and this is the most important one, whatever these cards are, this is what he wants you to know. I love you. I love you, divine feminine. Easy to think it, yet so hard to express. But I do love you. So he's saying to you, it's hard for me to express how I feel. Sometimes it's hard for me to find the right words or even to find the right time. Sometimes it's hard for me to let that out because I feel vulnerable. And I'm trying to be strong for me so I don't get hurt or in pain. But I do love you and I'm always thinking it. And again, this really resonates with that quick check-in that I'm going to be sharing later on. So he's saying, I do love you. It's hard for me to express it, but it's easy for me to think it. And it's what he's thinking and feeling that matters the most. And then there was you. And then there was you. Such a powerful statement. He was living his life, getting on with it, doing his own thing. And then there was you. And that's the moment when everything changed. And I call that moment the firework effect because that's when all the fireworks go off in his mind, his heart, his body. Everything just is a big crescendo of power. And he's like, wow, what was that? The earth moved. This reminds me of if you've watched or you like the Twilight Saga. You know, if you watch Breaking Dawn. No, not Breaking Dawn, sorry. If you watch the second one. It's because I'm channeling. What is it? New Moon. Is it New Moon? The second one anyway, yeah, where, you know, you've got Jacob talking about imprinting and how it feels when he imprints on another wolf. And he's talking about how, you know, everything shifts. And he's like, you know, when Bella is talking to her mother and she says, you're like magnets. Everything shifts. You know, you go where he goes where you go. And this is the energy of the connection. You know, it's like everything shifts in his mind and in his heart and his life when he meets you. And then there was you. There's no going back. It's not like he can just go back in time and forget you because you are timeless in his life. You are a timeless being. And you hold the secrets of my soul. So he's saying to you, you know me. You know me better sometimes than I even know myself. You hold the secrets of my soul because we are one. So this is about that ancient knowledge and that sacred knowingness of what this connection is. And he's saying, you know me. You know me, body, heart, mind, and soul. And look at this. We've got the rainbow again. Our journey is protected. And the masculine keeps sending this rainbow to you. Whether it's a rainbow you see in your real world, or you see a rainbow in a film or on social media or in a shop. You know, rainbows are coming to you because he's saying to you, our journey is protected. And then there was you. Our journey is protected. It's divine and it's divinely guided because I love you so much. Easy to think, hard to express. And during the quiet times, the silence, the separation, when he's been a bit distant, I am teaching you, divine feminine, to trust in me, your divine masculine, and to believe in our love. I am teaching you a lesson of love, to believe in our love, to have faith. And when we have a small amount of faith, remember, we move mountains in our life. I feel like a failure. Am I good enough for you? Now, this is the energy I picked up on today in the masculine reading. This is all of this frustration and agitation he's going through, thinking things he's doing isn't enough or he's not good enough for you. And he says, I feel like a failure. Am I good enough for you? Am I enough for you? Can I give you everything you truly do deserve? Because you deserve the world. Can I give that to you? Am I enough for you? A lot of fear when I'm connecting with this card because I felt you moving on. So he's also saying some things I did because I felt you moving on. Maybe it was why he went silent, or he tried to distance himself, or he said some nasty things because I felt you moving on. He could have, they're giving me as well, maybe a masculine has gone somewhere and got a really innocent picture, but he's kind of manipulated it in some way so it looks like he's with someone else, or he looks like he's having a good time. And he's saying, I did that because I felt you moving on. Now, you may not be moving on at all, Divine Feminine, from him, but you are moving on from the struggle and the stress and working on you. And that causes a shift within the twins because the masculine feels that shift. And it's a good thing. Don't think, oh no, he's felt I'm moving on, so I need to prove I'm not. It doesn't work like that. This is about him needing to make a change and take action. And he feels something shifting, so he knows he needs to take action. And yeah, look at this, I will reach out to you soon online. So he's saying to you, I will reach out to you because I felt you moving on. I will reach out to you because I love you. And I want to express it verbally as well as through signs and synchronicities and feelings. And I'll reach out to you online. So he's saying it's going to be an online connection. So this could be a text coming to you, which is still online because it's and through a network. So, don't worry if you haven't got social media or, you're not online, because this is about a message coming to you in some way. But online can be through social media, a post, it could be through a message, an inbox, could be through an email. There's many, many ways he could reach out to you online, and he's going to. So he's saying, I will reach out to you online, trust me to find my way. And this card's moving on the top of the deck. I hurt and panic when I think of you with someone else. And that's because he's saying, I feel like you're moving on and I'm panicking. I'm panicking because I feel you moving on. And maybe you thought, oh, I want to date someone, I've had an offer waiting, I'm going to see what else is out there. And he's panicking because he's felt you moving on. So he's saying to you, I will reach out to you online. Remember, when you see rainbows, our journey is protected. I do love you, even if I can't express it right now. I think it all the time. Because, and then there was you. So he's reminding you of the power of this love. I hope this helps. Have a great day. Make sure you watch the check-in later, and I'll see you soon.